There's a critical point in any business where marketing will help, and you have to make it at just the right time or you're possibly going to fail. We have a lot of people who come to us and we run them through sort of our qualification standpoint. And I keep seeing them make the same mistake over and over again. And it is that they are trying to grow their business by hiring a team, getting all these things in place, and then they're going to do the marketing later. That's not the way it works, and that's not the way it can work. You have to realize that marketing is a snowball. You're gonna start this big, and then as you roll it down the hill, it's gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger, and eventually it hits momentum. But that takes time and consistency. I got a whole nother video about that elsewhere. But we see people who come to us and they're like, yes, we're a service-based business. Here's what we do. I've got a person answering the phones. Cool, that is a sustainable business. Cool, I've added another technician. Great, where's your customer acquisition? How are you getting people to your business to pay for that next guy? And it might be that they've hired 2 people, 6 people deep or whatever, but we keep seeing the same thing where it's kind of cart before horse, where people are going, I am going to be the administrator of this business and I am going to hire somebody to do the work, but I don't have any influx of customers. And then they come to us and they want us to fix it immediately. And that is not how marketing works. Marketing isn't a faucet that you turn on and turn off. It is a very delicate, interconnected roll of systems trying to initiate and move human behavior. You have to get known. You have to put yourself into lead generation systems. You have to follow people around. You have to build your business. And marketing, you have to build your initiatives. You can't just start out and go like, sweet, turn on the faucet today. We'll be fine, everybody. That's not how it works. You don't know if there's demand that day, that week, that month, or that quarter to meet the business that you've already built behind you. You don't have a proven model. All you have is some money in the tank and time that is running out because your people are costing you so much money that you can't sustain the system that you've built. And the goal of customer acquisition and marketing in general is to sustain the business for continued growth or maintenance, right? That is the whole thing. We want customers so we can grow our business to this point, which is usually a dream. But if you don't have the marketing behind you to build that dream and to keep funneling people into that dream, you're never gonna reach the end goal. One of the biggest mistakes that I see people do is they hire too early. They get somebody in to get them to do the work instead of the owner. And then they think that, well, I'll hire that guy and I'll hire the marketing. Those two will keep each other busy. Not realizing that both the tech needs training and the marketing needs training. Those things don't come matured. They come with some level of experience, but you have to nurture them forward. And we're good at nurturing marketing initiatives. But it means there has to be a budget, which means there has to be work, which means there has to be an influx of cash to work on the marketing in order to bring more cash in until it starts superseding the money going out for it, right? That's the whole idea. And then once you get enough cash into your business, then by all means, yes, come on in, hire more people. But it's even in my own business, I have scaled up very carefully because I don't want to tell people that there's nothing left. I don't want to deal with the conversation that I might not be able to help somebody or I don't have the work here anymore. No, I'm very careful about who I bring on and when I bring them on and the changes that I make because employment here at Mammoth is a promise to the people, my team, right? I'm messing with people's lives. That's why it's really important to me. So think about it and keep it in mind.